I don't know why, but people in a better position than me makes me jealous. Now, some people could argue that that's a good motivator to reach their level or higher, but I think it's a very toxic way to view people. Just because they're doing better than you financially or in any other domain doesn't give you a reason to be jealous of them, because I want to get to a point where I see other people better than me, which there always will be, and be happy for them. I think people who are happy like that are happy and they go about life like that because they are complete inside. I actually think a lot of emotion and view towards different areas of life isn't directly derived from the area you're looking at. Your view on something is, in my opinion, very dependent on what's going on inside. I think people put too much emphasis on what's going on around you, and if you haven't been... Complete's the only word I can find, because I don't know if it is though, because if someone was complete, they would have not much motivation to grow further. If they're satisfied, you lose that sort of hunger for more, which some people would argue is a good thing. But it's just a very weird feeling I have. And because I'm always observing myself, or I try to as much as possible, when I get these feelings of jealousy, it is almost annoying because I don't want to feel that feeling, but it's like my subconscious is either just hating on the person, not because of who they are, but because of their success, and by extension, you could have done the same thing. I'll give you a big example. One YouTuber who embodies this example very well is Jak Piggott. So I grew up for the past 2 years very much watching a YouTuber called Hamza Ahmed. I don't know what his handle is. I think it's Hamza97. That's just because I've watched so many of his videos. But in some of the videos, he would tell you how to start a business. And his business advice, at least for free, which is just his YouTube channel stuff, all it was, from what I can remember, is just start a personal brand. And I don't know why, he kind of like contains that into what business is, but obviously there's so many more different ventures you can go into. But if you wanted to start a personal brand, he'd always get people asking him, how do I start? What can I do to improve? People would ask him this without even uploading a single video to YouTube. And this is all in the context of people my age, younger or older. They're trying to make money, okay? There's this massive culture online now where, because of the internet and content creation and all methods of making money online, it's seen as a really golden opportunity right now to secure your place, your place in the train of wealth that's derived from the internet, and that becomes even more widespread with the AI revolution. However, I'm getting sidetracked. People would ask him, Hamza, what can I do to do better? People had not uploaded videos yet, and he'd always ask, Bro, you haven't even uploaded a video. Why are you asking me these questions when you haven't even started yet? Your videos, your first videos could be shit, but that means you have so much room for improvement. It's always the glass half full mentality. Perspective is amazing. Glass half full. You could upload your first video and it's horrible. It's shit. It's just everything. You're just stuttering. You show poor body language. You're not present. You forget the script. You don't edit it. So there's massive periods where you're not speaking. So then in your mind, you're going, oh, fuck, the retention's going down, or this won't get as many views. In the early stages, anyone in my position right now, or uploading early in their YouTube lifespan, you shouldn't give a shit about views, because the most authentic content and side of you comes out when you are not focusing on the viewership. And that's the hard truth. If you want to build character from a YouTube video, you do it authentically and you don't worry about views. If you want to build money and generate wealth from a YouTube video, then you have to sink more time into it. You have to plan videos, script videos, make sure the editing is on point to keep the fucking viewer on the fucking video, because that's how YouTube works. You need a great thumbnail so people can compulsively click it. It's all fucking compulsive on YouTube, okay? No one thinks about anything. Anyone who scrolls through the YouTube homepage, they're just scrolling half like fucking conscious. They're not even like processing the information in front of them. It's like the primal and deranged part of their brain, which everyone has, is in complete control. Any rationale or reasoning is just not even there. You're just looking at the thumbnails. Some people probably won't even read the titles. They're just looking at bright colors. And that is the way you increase your viewership. But going back to the point of this video, I think because Jak Piggott and Hamza are associated, I think they've spoken. I think maybe, I may be wrong, Jak watched Hamza. I think he discovered Hamza a little earlier than me. And he started uploading videos at 15 years old. I waited until 18. And I think this example of jealousy is so strong is because he's literally the exact same age as me. And he's had a pretty similar life experience. So it's like two similar people, I guess. And he did what you should have, to an extent. I think he discovered him earlier. Obviously, life has loads of nuance. You can't boil it down into a binary format like this. But he is your age and he has 1.4 million subscribers. Like, it's just crazy to me. And it makes me jealous. I think anyone in my position would feel the same. And I'm just grateful that I can identify that jealousy, because that means I can channel the feeling I get from that into a positive action instead of making it a negative action on my life, where I'm just like, oh no, oh, that's so annoying, like, oh, I feel bad right now, let me do something to make me feel better, let me scroll Instagram or fucking go on the, yeah. That is what I had to say today though. It's just, now that I've started uploading videos like this, it's like I'm further, my YouTube channel maturity is in an earlier stage than his is right now, because he's been uploading for 3 fucking years. Like, that makes me think, if I continue for 3 years like this, where will I be with it? It's, yeah, just an interesting thing to recognize and point out for me. if you are trying to get into content creation, because there is a lot of money to be made with content creation, and it is safe from AI to an extent, because the relatability that comes from humans cannot be replicated with AI, at least for a long time, I believe. But if you are deciding to upload videos like this, where you're just spouting your insecurities, you're spouting ideas and advice which you think will make the world better, even if you only get 1 like, 1 view, 1 subscriber, if it's all just for that one person, that is a good thing. So yeah, that's all I have. We'll wait till 11.